Hello, good evening, everybody. Happy Tuesday evening. Let's do arm exercises. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh, okay. Ooh. Wow. Wow. It's like 22 pounds each. 22 pounds each. Uh, alright. Martial art, let's do double steps some more. We do very slowly. Let's just come up with some kind of interesting forms, right? Very slowly, okay? I'm trying to imagine opponents, right? Right? Try to imagine what opponent would do. Let's say if there are bears, well, hopefully one bear at a time, right? Well, okay, let's say there are two bears, okay? So, I'm fighting two bears at the same time. Well, we'll continue to practice this, okay, as time goes by. For now, it should be enough. Let's say 5 minutes break, please. Thank you. Yeah, I find it quite challenging, double step, because I have to coordinate the two hands at the same time. Not easy. Good exercise, though. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, so if you go camp out there during the summertime, bear country, yeah, bring a gun, okay. But if you're not a gun person, uh, if you're camping out there, yeah, have long tree branch, make a spear, okay. Make it pointy at the end with knife, and yeah, it will serve you well, okay, against bears. Okay, let's grab some drink, shall we? Oh, okay. Uh, I got so many bathtubs here, so oh boy. You see, it's being really crowded, cluttered on this small table here. Uh, happy Tuesday. Yeah, happy Tuesday. Let's continue with the humanology, shall we? Uh, but first, let's say you make a spear with a tree branch, okay? Make it pointed to fend off with against the bear, and then you start doing this right in front of bear. Huh? Woo! They may get scared. Who knows? Oh. Do you think they will be scared by this? They might be, okay? Alright. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've been practicing martial arts for a long time. How long? On and off like 3 decades, 3 4 decades. Okay, so I'm very used to this stuff. I'm not good at it. I just enjoy it. It's fun. Slow motion. Sure. If you wanna learn rod, I show you. But if you go to YouTube, they can teach you better. Okay, so let's skip it. Okay, so go to YouTube. Okay, find the just type in martial art, long staff, rod. They can teach you better because they're professional instructors. Even other amateurs, they are better than my martial arts. So okay, let's continue with this dual copion transaction theory. Kind of brand new development in humanology. Copium sub branch, yeah, copiumology. Okay, so in biology, zoology, ecology. Okay, so in Chinese maxim, Korean maxim, I'm sure it's same as Japan too, Taiwan, North South Korea, okay? Yagyu Kangshik, that's Korean pronunciation. In China, there are a lot of four-letter proverbs, four-letter maxim, okay? So, Yagyu Kangshik, what does that mean? Yak means weak, Yuk means meat, Kang means strong, Shik means eat. So it means the strong feed on the weak animal world. Like tiger eats hog, deer. Huh? Well, if herbivores, they're stronger than plants, so they eat plants. Yeah, the strongest survive. The strong feed on the weak, like shark eating smaller fish. Sharks are eaten by orca, the killer whales. Eh? Yeah. And in school setting, with children, they're kind of like animals. Okay, they're animalistic. So the strong bullies they pick on smaller children, bullies. Okay, but they're animalistic. Okay, and yeah, in adult world, well, you can think of merger and acquisition. Okay, yeah, it's not quite eating. It's a legitimate transaction. Okay, but your strong competitor outcompeting smaller companies. Okay, so yeah, positive copion going up, negative copion coming down. Like oh, I told you this. It's actually dual copium transaction, right? But we will just focus on one half, the first half of it. Okay, so positive copion going up. Okay, and but sometimes does positive copion coming down? Well, it does. But well, one way to think about it is this: like charity. If we posit that, if we assume still in development of this theory, okay, copiumology, natural flow of copium flow, natural direction of copium flow, okay, positive copium going up, negative coming down, okay, just like hot air go up, cold air come down, okay. It's our model, but it's still developing, okay. It's a work in progress, okay. So it's not a final version. All right, so charity. One way to think about charity, like I don't typically give money on the street. Some other people do. Okay. Uh, but that's cool. Charity. Okay. Yeah. Personally, I don't give money to people on the street. Sometimes I do, but that's extremely rare. Okay. But mostly I don't. But I see some other people do it. Okay. So they stop their car. Okay, and hand out money to people who ask for money on the street, okay? Yeah. I don't call any names like beggar, mendicant, uh, panhandler. I don't, I want to be respectful, okay? So, yeah, people on the street, okay? So, I want to be respectful, okay? So this person is well-to-do. I mean, maybe not very wealthy, but maybe middle income. This person homeless, jobless. Okay. So Adam and Bob. Okay. So uh, Adam lower himself temporarily so that this $1 positive copium go up to Bob. So it's a lot of work for Adam. He had to stop his car, roll down his window, pull out his wallet, then take out $1 and then give it to this Bob on the street. And Adam also is risking. What if Bob has a gun? Who knows? Okay, so huh? So Adam is working for Bob as if Bob is the boss and Adam is his employee. It's a lot of labor. You have to stop your car, roll down the window, take out your wallet, take out $1, and then hand it to Bob. That's a lot of work. So it's as if Adam is working as an employee for his boss, Bob. So Adam is lowering himself to a lower level than Bob. So that past copium would go up from lowered Adam, temporarily lowered Adam to higher Bob. That's one way to look at it, okay? Charity. How about regular, normal employment setting? It's this. We talked about this before, okay? Uh, so Adam is boss, and there's Bob, B1, B2, like Brian, and B3. Baby? I don't know. Beverly? Sure, yeah. Brian, Bob, Beverly, okay? Three employees. They all work for Adam, okay? And Adam is employer. Adam do pay three employees, but Adam makes more money than each of them. Okay, so that's why makes more money. Three people work for them. Yeah, Adam paid all of them, but uh, let's make an example. Okay, let's quantify this. They'll work. One employer, three employees in a small company. They work same hours. Let's assume that. But typically, employer they work more hours than employees. So employer making more money than employees, actually it's quite justified because typically in small companies especially, employer they tend to work way more hours than employees. That's very typical. Okay. Yeah. To be a small business person, to succeed as a small business person, every big business starts as a small business. Like, but it grow after generation, they become very big and merger acquisition. Okay, that's how big business become big business. And they always start small. Okay, after that, after generation, they build up, they merge or acquisition, they absorb other smaller companies, and that's how they become really big. But every big business today, they started very small, like a couple hundred years before, or a couple decades ago. Okay. Yeah. Now, I understand business and finance, all that stuff, because I studied them. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Because I'm interested in everything as a humanologist. In humanology, we study everything. Okay. So we take 5 minutes break. I need some vocal rest. Okay. Then we'll quantify this. Okay. Plug in some numbers and stuff. Okay. Maybe we'll come up with the equation too. Okay. Yeah. Employer-employee equation. Sure. Sure. Yeah. It's been a long time since we did mathematics, right? Yeah. We may as well come up with some equation. Okay. All right. Mathematical modeling of small business. Okay. Let's go ahead and do it after 5 minutes. Thank you. All right. Okay. Let me take some selfie. Okay. Let me take some selfies. Uh, it's kind of vibrant color, huh? Yeah. Okay. No, without glasses. Good enough. Okay. Why do I take selfies? For fun. Okay. So during the cigarette break, yeah, I came up with a nice example. So mathematics is about generalization. To come up with a mathematical equation, you start with numbers. You start with the examples. And then you just change numbers to letters. It's that simple. It's that easy. That's mathematical modeling. It's not that difficult. You start with examples and change the numbers into letters to generalize it. Mathematics is about generalization. Okay? Quantification as well. Let's take it slow. In social media, all I do is jokes. What was the joke today? Yeah, multiple choice polling. Okay, if I will become president of the United States, hypothetically, next year I get elected as U.S. senator. Okay, hypothetically, I'm fantasizing. Okay, because I'm a writer, novelist. Fiction writing is about fantasization. Okay, imagination. Okay, so that's what writing is. First, to write something, to write a novel, first do you imagine in your head, then you write it down. It's that simple. You write down in words. Okay, it's easy. Okay, so be a writer. Okay, it's a good hobby. Okay, it's a good catharsis. It's good therapy. Uh, Nowadays, I write only in social media. Okay, because it's easy. Okay, it's just myself. Okay, so hypothetically, if I become United States Senator next year, 2022. Okay, so that's 2022. Okay, okay, I become senator. 2 years later, I will run for president. 2024. All right. Again, hypothetically, I become president of the United States. I'll do only one term because 4 years is more than enough for me to save the world. And we'll do it together. Okay, it's easy. Okay, yes, it is easy to save the world. Okay, why? Because we are smart. Okay, I only work 40 hours a week, and as a senator, as a president. Okay, so because we work smarter, not harder. Okay, we can save the world 40 hours a week. It will take only less than 4 years. Okay, yeah, you and I will do it together. Okay, so now, but I cannot guarantee you I'll hire you in the White House. Uh, Realistically, what I'm gonna do if I become president of the United States, I'm not gonna fire anybody. I just keep everybody as they are. Okay, secretaries of departments, White House people, I just keep them as they are because I want to make minimal changes for efficiency. I don't have time for hiring people, new people. Okay, so but as time goes by, I may replace them if I find them incompatible to work with. Okay, then I might ask you for your resumes. Okay, yeah, that can happen, but I cannot promise you. Okay, all right. Now, Twitter, yeah, another Twitter poll today. Twitter poll of the day. I was like, yeah, if I become president of the United States, I just do one term because 4 years is enough to save the world, and 1 year is 365 days. 365 times four. I calculated that. It's like 1460, something like that. Okay, 1460 days. Okay, I used calculator by the way. But I know how to multiply. Come on, give me a break. Okay. 1460 days. Okay, I will hire 365 single ladies over 21 years old. 1 year. First year. Second year, I replace them with another set of 365 ladies, single ladies over 21 years old. So in the White House, I will be the only man. I'll be surrounded by every year. I will surrounded by brand new 365 single ladies over 21 years old. Why do they have to be 20, more than 21 years old? Because I want to date them, and when I date, I drink. So they should be more than 21 years old so that we can drink together. Okay, so one lady at a time, one lady per day. I'll date those ladies for 4 years. 1,460 ladies, one lady per day. I date them one by one. Yeah, that's the only reason I want to run for U.S. president so that I can date many single ladies over 21 years old. So that was a joke. Okay, so okay, it's a joke. Okay, yeah. So yeah, in social media, I joke all the time. The only thing I do is joke. Sometimes, yeah, I say some things about issues, but that's very rare. I just mostly joke on social media. Okay, so people may think that, oh, Mr. Honkily, you're not serious about your politics, huh? But it's like a bait and switch, like a fishing expedition. I even Jesus said, "Yeah, I shall make you your former fisherman, Peter, John, whoever. You will be no longer be fishing the fish, but I will make you fisherman of people." Huh? Yeah, bait. So I'm kind of baiting them with all this sense of humor, jokes, and if they are curious about my candidacy, U.S. Senate candidate, and then they will look me up and they will find this humanity serious, and they will see some serious side of me, academia, and because in social media I cannot write for a very long time on my cell phone. This is all I can do is joke, okay? But in humanology series here or Friday Night Honky Lee, it's like 3 hours, 2 3 hours. So we can talk in depth about issues, world problems and solutions, and science and whatnot, philosophy, okay, religion. Huh? Yeah. So like, it's kind of like bait and switch, okay? Kind of idea campaign, smart campaign, okay? That's how I do it. Will it work? I don't know. But I'm an experimentalist, okay? So, okay. My voice is shot, okay? We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? We'll get back to this. Why don't you go ahead if you want to, okay? Come up with some numerical examples. Why the question is this: why employer is make more money than employees? Mathematically model this, okay? Why employer make more money than employees? Mathematical model it, okay? Start with numbers, then generalize it. Come with a mathematical equation, okay? We call it small company equation, okay? Small business equation. But big business is same. Government, non-government organization is the same principle, okay? So, okay? Try it if you want to, okay? We take 5 minutes break, please. Thank you. And some vocal rest. Yeah, let's get some oxygen. Yeah. Okay, you got it. You got it for me, for you, for the world. Publish it, okay? Yeah. You don't have to worry about me, okay? I may write about this. Most likely I will, because most likely next year I will lose election, okay? So then I will write it all down, okay? But if you want to publish first, go ahead, do it, okay? It's my gift for you, okay? Yeah, publish before I do, okay? I have no problem with that. You don't even have to mention my name. Just on the footnote somewhere in your paper, when you publish it, just acknowledge you got it from somewhere else, somebody else. Okay, you don't even have to mention my name, but you may mention my name if you want to. Okay, just token appreciation. Footnote somewhere in your paper. Okay, yeah, I got this from somebody. I was inspired by somebody else. That's to me, that's good enough because I don't want you to steal. Okay, yeah, just token appreciation. That's what I'm asking. Okay. You may mention my name. I'm public figure, at least on paper. Okay, I'm running for U.S. Senate. Okay, so uh, you may mention my name anywhere. Okay, but you don't have to. It's up to you. Okay, it's this. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, uh, let's say what's the most expensive fruit in a supermarket? You got dragon fruit, you got pineapple. Is there some fruit per piece price is like $10 per fruit? I don't know. Okay. Why? Because all the fruits nowadays I buy they're in plastic container. Okay, pre-cut, pre-washed. Alright, they're sliced and diced. Okay, pre-washed, pre-cut. Because I don't have time to wash fruits. Okay, or cut them. I just don't have time. Yeah, it's not as good. It's not as fresh, but that's what I can afford in terms of time. Okay, but I'm busy. But don't get me wrong. Okay, I appreciate people who buy fresh fruits, wash them, cut them. Okay, it's healthier actually. Okay, so it's just me. I just don't have time to do those. Okay, so uh, let's say there are farmers. Okay, four farmers, one farmer, landowner, farmland owner. Okay, let me flush my eyes. It's too dry. I'm very sensitive about this tactile, touchy sense, skin sense, and moist temperature, noise, sound. I'm very sensitive person. Okay. Yeah, I'm sensitive. Whatever. Okay, so well, there goes my election. Do some people think I'm gay? Okay, so maybe there's not. That's why they're not gonna vote for me. I did make that joke. Twitter. I'm like, whatever. The thing is that I'm straight, okay, but I like singing and dancing like a girl, talking, walking and talking like a girl. But it's not that. It's more like me. I wanna. I'm a boy at heart, so boys, their voice is very high pitched, just like girls, okay, because they're pubescent, so they don't have the Adam's apple yet, okay. So yeah, I'm a boy at heart. So just going back to my childhood, okay. So, but it's more than that actually. Yeah, do I want to sing and dance, talk like a girl? Yeah. Why? I have some feminine side, and also it's fun to imitate ladies. Why? It's something different because I'm a man, adult man. Okay, so polar opposite, young girl. Yeah, so it's something different, something I'm not. So yeah, it's something different. It's a kind of escapism, acting. Okay, yeah, but I'm 100% straight, heterosexual. Okay, so if you've been wondering, okay, so and I don't blame you. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, okay, they're farmers. Okay, farmer employer and three farmer employees. Okay, and they will work in the farmland. Okay, and this luxurious fruit is $10 per piece. Okay, because they will work. Yeah, they let's say to simplify, key to mathematical modeling, you have to simplify. Okay, so four people, one employee or four employees, three employees. Okay, and they will work in the farm, same hours. Each of them make one fruit. Farm grow one fruit, and they sell it for $10 per piece. Okay, so they have $40 coming in because they were sold out. Luxurious $10 per piece fruit. What kind of fruit is that? I have no idea. What fruit is the most expensive? Pineapple, mango, dragon fruit. I don't know. Okay. Cherries. I don't know. Berries. Maybe. Whatever. Okay. So you're $40 coming in. Okay. But this employer give $8 to his employees. And this employer is kind of taxing them. Tax. So $2 out of $10, that's 20% taxation, okay? But employees, they produced this $10 worth of labor because each of them, four of them, they work to produce this one fruit. It's sold for $10 each. So they're all of their labor's worth, respectively, is $10 worth. But this employer decide to pay the wages $8 and keep the $2 to himself. It's like taxation. Why? To create this small business takes a lot of risk. Like 90% of small business, they fail after 1 year. Something like that, okay? I studied business, so I know. I read books, web pages. I studied business, okay? So I know this stuff, okay? I'm not making this up. Yeah, 90% of small business, yeah, entrepreneur, business startups, uh, after 1 year, yeah, they go bankrupt or it doesn't work. Okay, 90% of time. Okay, 10% of small business they survive after 1 year. Yeah, just 10%. Mm. It's tough, right? I have friends of small business owners. I learn from them too because I ask them questions and they tell me their stories. Small business owners. Okay. Yeah, I have friends who are small business owners. I learn from them. Okay. Right. So, so I lower myself to my before my friends so that negative copion coming down to me. Yeah, business lessons. It's like manual. Okay. I me being listener. They're talking. So yeah, I mean yeah, it's we want to talk. We rather talk as opposed to listen. We rather teach as opposed to learn, right? But I'm lowering myself so that this manual, their past experiences, come down to me. Okay, so that's one way to look at it. Okay, but yeah, it's good wisdom, knowledge. So it's not that negative. It is something very positive. Okay, so again, yeah, this copiomology is still in development. Okay, so yeah, negative copium coming down. Yeah, it's my patience. Okay, yeah, to learn, like sitting in the class, being a listener. But at the same time, I'm getting good stuff, like knowledge. Okay, so kind of dual transaction, okay? Yeah, positive thing coming down, my patience, or being a listener, being a student, humbling myself, lowering myself to learn from people with wisdom, okay? But at the same time, some positive stuff coming to me, their knowledge and wisdom, experience, observations. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of dual transaction. Okay, positive copium coming down, negative copium coming down. Okay, okay, we'll work that out later, but one step at a time. Okay, this is a lot of stuff. Okay, welcome to humanology. Anything goes. Okay, it is complicated somewhat, but it's not too much sophisticated. Okay, it's not too complex. It's not too difficult. It's just there's a lot of stuff in it. Okay, this whole invisible metaphysical transaction in humanology. Yeah, we focus on metaphysics, so it's not that easy, but it's not that difficult either. All right, but there's a lot to it, and they're all invisible. Okay, so that's why we should take one step at a time because we are dealing with a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes break real soon. Okay. So yeah, 222. Okay. Taxation. Okay. 10 minus 8 is 2. Okay. $8. Yeah, that's your wage. Your employees. Okay. The fruit that you produced is sold for $10, but I give you only $8. $2, I take it. Why? I'm a business owner. I start a business person and I survived. I took my loan. I took loan to create this business. I don't have rich uncle, wealthy uncle. I don't have inheritance money. Okay, I have to loan money from bank from the little credit that I have, and I took a lot of risk of bankruptcy. I worked overtime, so I created this business and I gave you jobs. I interviewed you. So yeah, be thankful. Okay, so in return, give me 20% taxation. Give me $2. I give you $8 for your wage. But I gave you a job. Security, okay? Yeah, job security. Now it's your turn to give me something back. I'm your employer. I'm your boss, okay? Just 20%. Give me $2. I give you $8. Although the fruit that you produced was sold at $10, okay? Okay? Any objections? Yeah? Well, I replace you, okay? I will get somebody else. Now, I ask you again. Any objections? We are mixing economics, mathematics, and theatrics. We are acting. We are writing novels. Welcome to humanology. Okay, we mix everything together. Metaphysically, okay. When it comes to race, we want to we want black to be black, white to be white, brown to be brown. Okay, we don't want to mix them around. 95% of the time, we want black to be black, white to be white, brown to be brown. Okay, but 5% exceptional, recognized. Okay, but when it comes to metaphysicality, yeah, we mix things around all the time. Okay, so theatrics, acting, novels like literature and economics, business, finance, mathematics. Okay, yeah. Welcome to humanology. Okay, anything goes. Anything. Okay. Give me 5 minutes. Okay. Then we'll quantify this Well, we already quantified this, okay? So plus 2, yeah, 10 minus 8. $8 wage, $10 fruit price, okay, product price, $2, that's the taxation for the employer. And he deserved it. He earned it, okay? Small business owner, okay, startup business entrepreneur, they risk a lot, okay, and they work overtime. Okay, so I think that is fair system. I know this because I have worked for small business owners. I befriended small business owners, so I know their story, what they've been through. Okay, I'm 43 years old. I met a lot of people. Okay, I learned from them. So let's take 5 minutes. My voice is shot again. Okay, I need some vocal rest. Yeah, I really like this crowberry vodka that I picked like last year. I think 5 minutes. Thank you. All right. You see, alcohol and cigarette works, right? Alcohol and tobacco, yeah, they work, right? Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's take a break from this just for a couple of minutes, okay? We will come up with a nice equation. Yeah, I already have in my head, okay, doing cigarette break. Cigarette, I call it helps. Doing mathematics and economics. Finance, business, whatever, okay? It works, okay? So I'm a humanology shaman, okay? So yeah, alter the mindset, okay? That's very traditional shamanism, okay? We do use some spirits, substance, whatever, to invite the Holy Spirit. But it's not substance abuse, okay? To have some substance, content, okay? Yeah, like as a content creator, like you, me, okay? Well, I just cigarette, tobacco, and alcohol, it works, okay? Alright. So some of you may resent me. Oh, you Kelly, you live in three-bedroom apartment all by yourself in Alaska, America. When we have big family, crammed in a one-bedroom apartment, you enjoying your luxury, and you talk about humanology, huh? Well, the thing is this, okay? I need to be in this place, Alaska, America, three-bedroom house, all by myself to do this, okay? Yeah, science, art, literature, they're all luxury items. They're not essential business. They're not, okay? But it does help humanity. So I'm playing this role as a humorous shaman. Yeah, drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, luxury items, okay? In Alaska, yeah, there's heavy excise tax on tobacco, okay? It's like $10 per pack of 20 cigarettes, okay? It's expensive. Alcohol, yeah, we have some alcohol, vodka and whiskey from Canada, or Kentucky, uh, or just bottle of whiskey or vodka. Well, there, some of them are Alaska produced, okay? They're like $20 per bottle, okay? So not too expensive, okay? Yeah, so yeah, I can afford it, okay? So, but if you have a big family living in crammed in one-bedroom apartment, maybe five of you, okay? Look, you have your society, you have your companionship. I don't. If you're parents, yeah, two of you adult men and women, okay, you go to bed, you have some bedroom pleasure. I don't have that. Okay? So don't accuse me, please, living in a luxury. Okay, yeah, you have your children, you have your spouse. With your spouse, you have some bedroom pleasure. You kiss, hug, whatever you do in your bedroom, okay? And you have your children, you have some companionship. I don't have that. You have the luxury of companionship, your family, your bedroom pleasure. So life is fair, okay? So, okay? You have your pleasure that I don't. I have my pleasure that you don't. Yeah, I live in three-bedroom house, half-acre lot, all by myself. But I need that stuff to do this humanity stuff. Okay, I appreciate you having a family. You are married with children. That's great. Yeah. In return, I demand you to appreciate what I do too. I cannot do this if I'm living in cramped apartment. I need some space and time all by myself so that I can think independently. Yeah, I'm an independent thinker, okay? Because I've never seen anybody coming with this equation of, okay, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so employer, okay, employer's money, okay, money that A is making is equal to price of the product per piece. Okay, number of employees and product price minus wage per employee. Plug in the number. Okay, price. Yeah, he's a farmer too, employer. Okay, so 10. EQ0, okay. How many employees does it have? 3. What's the price? $10 for this fancy fruit. Okay. What's the wage? Yeah, $8. What is that? 2 times 3, 6. So $16. And $16 is more than $8. Just the wage. Okay? $16 there's a profit as an employer. We call it pi. We already use P. Okay? Yeah, that's why and how an employer makes more money than employees. Yeah, so $10 minus 8. This is a taxation, tax money. Okay. Okay. So we came up with small business equation. Okay. Now you have it. Let me take a picture of this and we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. Thank you. Welcome to humanology. Anything goes, anything goes. Okay. So it's been a long time since we did mathematical modeling, mathematics, but it's a plain vanilla arithmetic. Okay. Just plus and minus multiplication. That's all we need. All right. Very simple. We are educating the world, future generation, past generation. The past generation, they don't need to learn. Okay. They know better. Okay. For future generation's sake, you are demonstrating a very simple equation here. Okay. We are educating people in the world, future generation's sake, how easy and how fun, how entertaining mathematical modeling is. Welcome to humanology. Okay, we are doing a great job here. Nowhere else is doing this. Nobody else is doing this. Only us, you and me. Okay, all right. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. I'll take a picture of this. All right. I posted it on social media. Okay. I saw the cloud stories too. Okay, so no problem. Let's put a name. Yeah, small business equation. Small business equation. Okay. So, right. Good. Okay, 5 minutes, please. Thank you. So we are done with this, okay? Yeah, yeah. Let's put this behind us, okay? Let's talk about something else. Yeah, so Frontline PBS documentary series, okay? Sometimes I watch that, sometimes I deep sea water documentary, okay? So, Japan, yeah, the Mariana Trench. Yeah, Japan is, yeah, back in the days, like early 1900, mid 1900s, okay, they were like imperialism, okay, all this World War One, Two, whatever, okay, so, but later on they repented after this World War Two. They shifted their focus. They evolved, Japanese people, they evolved. Now they are spending their time and money, energy to technology, Japanese engineering, like robotics, right? Yeah, cars, airplanes, ships, whatever. Okay. So they evolved. I'm glad that they did. Okay. Yeah. But they used to focus on their energy on World War One, World War Two, colonization, imperialism. Okay. They used to do that. Okay. Back in the days. But they evolved out of this violenceism. The way Japanese operate nowadays is about business. Yeah, inventions, engineering, science. A lot of Nobel Prize went to Japanese people. Nobel Prize in literature, Nobel Prize in physics, chemistry, you name it. Okay. Not sure about economics. Okay. So they're kind of westernized. Okay. Well, I think it's a good thing. Okay. Yeah. Middle East. Yeah, they are not going through this violenceism, this sectional violence, wars, hegemony, control. Yeah, different parties in Middle East. Yeah, they try to gain control. Okay, too much wars and battles in Middle East. But they be just like Japan. Okay, they will westernized. They will be westernized and focus on engineering, science, literature. Because look, Middle East they originated mathematics. Yeah, algebra. Okay, Zebra, from what I remember, I looked it up several years ago. Okay, I think it means like repair. Let me look it up again. Algebra, what does it mean? Okay. Yeah, reunion of broken parts. I like that. That's very poetic. Okay. Arabic language, Arabic culture, very beautiful. Okay. Yeah, reunion of broken parts. Kind of repairing. Okay. Yeah, beautiful. Algebra, I guess it's not the gibberish. It's a joke. So algebra, I guess it does not mean the gibberish. Okay, al means the. Okay, yeah, Allah, the like theism, God. Okay, theology, study of God, the. Okay, Allah. Okay, or in Spanish, what's the Spanish word for God? It's like el. Well, el means the. What's Spanish word for God? I don't remember. I want to remember though. I mean, Spanish, yeah, Jesus, like Jesus, God in Spanish. I don't remember. Okay. Dios. Okay, okay. Yeah, like the Dios. Okay. El, the Spanish the. Okay, so yeah, the God, the God. Okay. Allah, Al, the God. Okay, so yeah, I think they're related. This article, definite article, and God. Okay, God is like definite. He exists. Okay, well, that's how I look at it. Okay, so all right. Anyway, so I was watching these documentaries. Okay, well, Middle East. Okay, yeah, they evolve out of all the violence. Okay, they will start to shift focus to engineering, science, literature. Because that's what they used to do back in the days. Middle East have long history. Human civilization originated from Middle East, North Africa, Mesopotamia, Egypt. Okay, amazing literature back in the days. We are talking about like 5,000 years ago. Okay, yeah, Uruk. Yeah, ancestors of Iraq, Uruk. Okay, yeah, the saga of what that epics of Gilgamesh and Enkidu, right? Yeah. Later on in Middle East, they are belly dancing, beautiful females with veils. Okay, yeah. 1001 Nights in Arabia. Okay, yeah. Amazing literature back in the days. Okay, so yeah, the epic saga of Gilgamesh is the oldest written literature in the world, and it's from Iraq. Previously, Uruk. Okay, yeah. So algebra originated from Middle East. Okay, algebra. Okay. Uh, yeah, and geometry, that's Greeks, right? But they are like right next door to Middle East, Greece. Okay, yeah, they are like North Africa, like Southern Europe. Okay, that's yeah, Adam and Eve, like Israel, whatever. Okay, that's where it all started back in the days, 5,000, 7,000 years ago. Okay, so Egypt, Egyptian Empire. Okay, yeah. So if I become president of the United States, I remind them. As a humble Alaskan resident, remind them right now. Okay? Back in the days, women did not wear hijabs and burqas. Okay? I love Islam, but hijabs and burqa tradition, that's like later development in Islam. Okay? Original Islam, like 800 AD. Uh, Prophet Muhammad Allah, he respected women. Okay? He took care of them, and so there's Prophet Muhammad Allah in Islam, about 800 AD, okay? And he had many wives back in the days. Polygamy, okay, because there were wars, so all guys die in wars, so all are widows. And he took care of them, widows and orphans. He's a good man, okay? Prophet Muhammad Allah. Yeah, good prophet, okay? And he led his wives to teach Islam. Okay? So Muhammad Allah, fourth generation, second generation, his wives, okay, secondary teachers of Islam, they were women. Prophet Muhammad Allah's wives and his daughters, okay, they taught Islam in mosques. Okay. Original Islam was not sexist, misogynist. No, it was not. Wives, concubines, and daughters of Prophet Muhammad Allah, they were some of the original teachers of Islam. Okay, so and I'm guessing, but I don't think they were wearing hijabs and burqas. I don't think so. Okay. It came later. Okay. So my recommendation to Middle Eastern, they should get back to the original Prophet Muhammad Allah's teachings, lessons. They don't. He did not oppress women. Okay, he didn't. Women back in the days of Prophet Muhammad Allah, they were teachers of Islam. Okay, I know this because I studied Islam. Okay, okay. So mathematics engineering is not quite Western tradition. Okay, in mathematics algebra, yeah, it started from Arab, Middle East algebra. Okay, yes, to get back to it. Okay, yeah, stop the wars, violence. Be like Japan. Okay, yeah, they used to commit wars, World War One, World War Two. Okay, but later on they repented and relented, and they started to focus on business, engineering, inventions, science, literature. Okay, it, it's great role model country, Japan. Okay. I'm a Korean American, so I have a lot of Korean friends who don't like Japan very much. Yeah, I used to not like Japan. I used to dislike Japan. Okay, but yeah, I appreciate Korean nationalistic stance. I do, because they want to be independent and they want to demand Japan to pay for what they did to Korea. I get it, okay, I do. Because Japan did a lot of bad things to Korea, Philippines, China, Taiwan, okay, Indonesia, Malaysia. Yeah, Japan did many bad things back in the days. Okay, okay, but yeah, Japanese people, yeah, they developed these robots and going down to marijuana, not marijuana, but Mariana Trench in Pacific Ocean. Okay, near New Zealand, I guess. Okay, yeah, they made this documentary. Okay, it was very nice. Yeah, as opposed to engaging wars, violence. How about going deep down the ocean, uncharted territory in Mariana Trench? That's what Japan is doing now. Okay, fantastic. Okay, yeah, you have a lot of energy. Yeah, don't make wars. Don't kill people. You have a lot of energy. Yeah, study, invent, make a robot, explore the deep down under the water, ocean, floor, camera them, film them, or write a novel, invent, be a politician. Just be peaceful, okay? Stop the violence, okay? That's what I say if I'm president of the United States. And I'm saying it the same thing as an independent Alaskan in America. Okay? I do what I can to save the world, okay? Yeah. Probably you didn't understand what I said. Yeah, I have heavy Korean accent when I speak English, okay? So let me say that again, okay? I do everything I can to save the world. The little that I have. Okay. Yeah. And thank you for working with us in this venture. Okay. Yeah, we are working together. Yes. I'm optimistic. Okay. Yeah, the world will be saved with me or without me. as a student of history, yeah, world, human evolutionary trajectory always go up and up. Okay, we get better and better. Okay, so world does not need me. Okay, yeah, you always get better. Okay, I know this. Okay, so but I am doing my part. Okay, sharing with the world in this human series what I have learned to pass on to the next generation this knowledge and wisdom, observations, okay, experiences. We take 5 minutes break, okay? My voice is sharp again, okay? Okay, 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about Japan, okay? Uh, I've been to Japan once. Just airport, hub. Because I pay visit from America to Korea, okay? Airport hub, okay? We stopped by Japan once in my life, like 10, 20 years ago, maybe 25 years ago, something like that. Just airport hub, okay? Uh, that's the only experience I had in my life, 43 years of life in Japan, okay? In the airport. But I had a chance to interact with Japanese. I don't speak Japanese. I mean, I know a few words like arigato gozaimasu. Thank you very much, okay? And bento means like lunchbox, okay? Waribashi is the chopsticks, okay? Yeah, hello in telephone, yeah, yoshimoshi, okay? I know a few words in Japanese, that's all, okay? I don't read Japanese characters. They have their own Japanese beautiful characters, okay? Yeah, it kind of like looks like chopsticks, okay? So dancing around, yeah, it's beautiful language, okay? Uh, but when I was in Japan for a couple of hours, airport hub, I don't even know what city that was. Maybe it was Tokyo or Nagasaki, Hiroshima. I have no idea. Okay. maybe Kyoto, okay? Osaka, I don't know, okay? Airport hub, okay? So, and they speak English because they are working in the airports, okay? So we've spoken English. I was hungry, okay? So I went to this restaurant in Japanese airport 25 years ago, okay? And they were so energetic and so highly professional and civilized, okay? They were so eager to help, high energy, okay? I was impressed. They probably knew I'm Korean American, okay? I speak English and me have a Korean accent. I bet they knew I'm Korean American, okay? They were very nice to me, okay? So, and eager to help, high energy, okay? Highly professional. I was impressed thoroughly. So I guess this Japanese gentleman, okay, working in a restaurant. It was not even a restaurant. It's like a shop. I just wanted to buy some sandwich, I guess. Maybe udon, ramen. Okay, noodle. Yeah, noodles, udon. Traditional Japanese is thick noodle. Okay, I love that stuff. Okay, so maybe tempura. Okay, in the airport. Okay, on the counter. Okay, it's not full scale restaurant. I don't think so. Okay, so because I'm not wealthy. Okay, so maybe it cost like $10 or something. Maybe $7. Just quick udon noodle. Okay, but they were so professional and very eager to help, and they spoke better English than I do. I did. Okay, I was impressed. Yeah, Japanese culture. Yeah, I love Japanese cartoons. Some of my social media friends, they are Japanese cartoon fans too, just like I am. Okay, and Japanese martial arts like kendo, this bamboo, tree branch, sword, kendo. Okay, it kind of samurai style. Okay, back in the days. Or like Japanese aikido. Okay, in Korean transliteration, hapkido. Okay, and judo, jujitsu. Right? Yeah, I know a little bit about them. Okay, not too much. Uh, yeah. But Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, ground fighting, okay. I did learn that from my army friends, okay. I just know a little bit about it, okay. Yeah, ground fighting, okay. A Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the hoist crazy, whatever, okay, crazy Jiu-Jitsu. It's like I learned from my army friends, okay. So yeah, you're on the ground fighting, okay, and your opponent on top of you, but you can still control your opponent on top of you by squeezing his torso with your two legs. Okay, yeah, I learned that stuff just a little bit. Okay, so I'm not good at it, but yeah, it's kind of like Japanese wrestling. Okay, when I was in context switch. Okay, when I was in U.S. Army, basic combat training, Fort Benning, Georgia, home of infantry. Okay, some of our drill sergeants, they're like white guys. Okay, some of them younger than me. I was 31 when I joined the US Army, 2009. Okay. I think they were in late 20s. Some of them recommended me that, yeah, when you get out of this basic combat training, yeah, buy this DVD in Amazon.com, whatever. Okay. Yeah, UFC 1, Ultimate Fighting Championship 1. Okay. I was like, okay, Drew Sergeant, yes, Drew Sergeant, okay. So I got to graduate from Fort Benning, Georgia, Army Boot Camp, Basic Combat Training, BCT. I bought this DVD from Amazon.com. UFC 1, Ultimate Fighting Championship. It's all American, okay? Yeah, and they had 거의 그 헬스y Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu style. Okay, so he like works on magic. Okay, yeah, submission, tap tap tap. Okay, yeah, stop choking me, man. Stop squeezing me because that's like Jiu-Jitsu style. Like yeah, Japanese Jiu-Jitsu is work on joints like elbow, shoulder, wrist, ankle, knee, hip, torso, neck. Traditional Japanese Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, but Jiu-Jitsu in Japanese, it means skill of flexibility. Judo, Ju means flexibility. Jiu-Jitsu. Chu means skill. So Jiu-Jitsu. Ji means of. Okay? So yeah, Jiu-Jitsu is skill of flexibility. Okay? Judo, later development in Japan. Okay? They learn from Chinese Taoism, like this Tai Chi. Tao. Tao means to, the way, the road. Okay? Very philosophical. Chinese martial arts. Okay? Always accompanied by philosophy. Okay? So Japanese kind of imitated and emulated, learned from Chinese Taoism, this to, the way. Very philosophical, poetic. Okay? Yeah, Japanese, they learn from Chinese. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Jiu-Jitsu first. Okay? To the samurai era, because samurai soldiers, warriors, heavily armed, Japanese, heavily armed. Some of those Japanese traditional samurai costumes, warrior outfit featured in Batman movie. Batman. American movie, okay. Tim Burton, director, okay. Original one, okay. Yeah, I'm drunk, I'm going everywhere, okay. So, whatever. Random walk, computer science, lingo, okay. Whatever. I have mixed background, okay. So yeah, when samurai period, maybe 1500s, AD, the samurai soldiers heavily armed with Japanese this outfit of samurai soldiers. Okay, so they cannot punch, kick, karate style. It does not do anything. They're heavily armed with this traditional samurai outfit. Okay, so Japanese invented this jujitsu. Okay, yeah, kicking and punching is not doing anything because they're heavily armed, thick this leather soldiers, Japanese samurai soldiers outfit. Okay, but maybe you can bend the joint the other way. Ah, ooh, twisting ankle. Okay, that's Japanese jujitsu. Okay, later on, like 500 years later, 5 centuries later, yeah, the submission style. Okay. Oh, tap, 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 yeah, stop bending my joints the other way. Tap, 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 I submit, okay, submission style, okay. Ground fighting, okay. Yeah, work on joints, okay. Hey, woo, oh, tap, 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 stop, okay, yeah. I give up, okay, you win, I lose, okay. Submission style. But Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, they did their own thing, Brazil, okay, o Brasil. Portuguese, okay. I learned some Portuguese, okay. Why? I just this fantastic Caucasian Brazilian singer. I just ran into it. Her song, yeah, the Lassa Perfume, okay. Uh, how do you say Miss in Portuguese? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, Miss Rida Lee, but she's Caucasian Brazilian lady, okay. By now, probably she's in her 70s, okay. But back in 70s, 1970s, yeah, she was young, okay, so yeah, great singer, okay, so I wanted to understand her lyrics. That's how I. That's why I started studying Portuguese because it's beautiful music. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I love Brazil. Ooh, Brazil, the Brazil. Never been there, but huge fan. Just saw them in the internet. Okay. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, some Japanese immigrants came to Brazil maybe mid 1900s, and they Japanese immigrants in Brazil they started to teach, have this dojo, martial arts school, to teach Japanese traditional Jiu-Jitsu to Brazilians in Latin America. Yeah. And one of those students in that Japanese dojo was this Casey Senior. Okay, I don't remember his first name. Okay, and his son, yeah, Royce Gracie. He came to America. I think it was like early 1980s. Okay, Ultimate Fighting Championship. Okay, so he did the squeezing. Okay, with his legs wrapped around arms, submission style. Okay, this UFC one. And there are some other good fighters. Okay, but yeah, like Mr. Shamrock and Mr. Title, UFC one, okay, all different characters, different races, okay. So I learned good stuff from my US Army drill sergeants who recommended me to watch UFC one Ultimate Fighting Championship in America, okay. It is magical. Magical. Okay. Yeah. So when Hoist Crazy came to America with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, crazy Jiu-Jitsu, okay? It was magical. Nobody understood what he did. By now, I know what he did. Yeah, it's squeezing. Yeah, with two legs, wrap around with the torso of your opponent on top of you to block the blood flow. Okay? It's just squeezing like this, okay? With two legs, two arms, just squeezing, okay, to block the blood flow. Your opponent either choke out or tap out, okay? And the rest is history, okay? So it was so magical, so quick, so beautiful. Great history. They learn from Japanese immigrants in Brazil. Okay. I know some more stories of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, okay? Yeah, the Gracie Senior, yeah, he tried to fight this Japanese guy who paid visit to Brazil. He was Jiu-Jitsu champion in Japan, Asian Japanese. He came pay visit to Brazil to fight this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Brazilian guy, okay, and he lost, but he wouldn't give up. So this Japanese Jiu-Jitsu champion had to break a few bones, and he did, okay, and then, but this Brazilian Gracie Senior, father of Royce Gracie, he wouldn't give up, okay. So his coach threw a towel, okay, yeah, just stop, okay, you win. And this Brazilian people, they will throw eggs to this Japanese Jiu-Jitsu champion because they are humiliated. They'll throw eggs to him, okay? I know some more history of that event. And after too. Because I studied. I'm a good student with history. I study history, okay? Worldwide. Mostly in Wikipedia, some other web pages, YouTubes, whatever, okay? Back in 1900s, we take 5 minutes. And I tell you more about this Japanese Jiu-Jitsu champion who came to Brazil break a few bones of this who is Christ's father, Christ Senior, who originated this Brazilian Jewish style. Okay. He got beat up. He got few broken bones. But he wouldn't give up, okay? Yeah? I'll tell you more about that story because I know some more. But I need 5 minutes for rest, okay? So please. I gotta go to bathroom too. We reconvene in 5 minutes, okay? So we are talking about jujitsu, the skill of martial, the skill of flexibility, wrapping around, very flexible, okay? Joints, squeezing, okay? Yeah, kind of like Eastern wrestling, okay? Yeah, jujitsu. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. I'll tell some more after 5 minutes, okay? I study, okay? I hope you do too, okay? I recommend you to study, okay? Yeah. Okay, but let's take a break, okay, from this martial art story. Yeah, let's talk about something else for 1 minute, okay? Then we get back to martial art story. History. Okay? When I was in the US Army, yeah, we deployed to Afghanistan. We were lucky, we will never be bombed, no IED. IED, improvised explosive device, okay? No IED, no mortar bomb attack, we were lucky, okay? That was like 2011 when I was in the US Army, deployed to Afghanistan, okay? I never once got outside of the base in Afghanistan, okay? Yeah, stayed there for 1 whole year, okay? So US Army back then, 2011, 10 years ago, okay? Right now it's 2021, okay? So 2011 is 10 years ago, okay? Yeah, we are mostly guys. We have 5%, 10% female soldiers. They're beautiful, great soldiers. Female, okay, US Army back in 2011, okay? 10 years ago. But 90% of us, we are guys, okay? We goof around, okay? We make some jokes, pick on each other, okay? Let boys be boys, okay? I cannot speak for women because I'm not a woman, okay? But we appreciate women, okay? Female soldiers, yeah, they are beautiful, they're great soldiers, very strong, very smart. We get it, okay? But 90% of us, US Army back in 2011, we are guys, okay? So we pick on each other, we make jokes, let boys be boys, okay? Yeah, sure, let girls be girls, but I don't know what they talk about. Females, I have no idea, okay? But we guys, yeah, we joke about each other, we tease on each other, okay? So, and our junior listed E4 specialist, just below sergeant level. But E5 NCO, the backbone of US Army, NCO, non-commissioned officers, okay? Yeah, my job in US Army, electrician for helicopters. Most of the time, we did goggles, night vision goggles. We clean them. Some soldering, yeah, replacement of parts in night vision goggles. Yeah, algebra. Yeah, uniting the broken parts, okay? Kind of like that, okay? So, electrician for helicopters, okay? Most of the time, we did night vision goggles, okay? So, our inspector sergeants, NCOs, backbone of the US Army, okay? They crack some jokes because they have good sense of humor, okay? So, some of them said, okay, yeah, yeah, hey, why do we see this hair, okay? Do you brush your hair? When we inspect your night vision goggle, why we see this hair? Do you brush your hair? What do you do with this night vision goggle? Okay, do you wear it? Come on, clean it, privates. Okay, stop messing with it. Okay, so yeah, I mean, okay, some other mention. Okay, okay. Now, I mean, it was not quite like that. I'm editing my own stuff. I'm kind of censoring myself. Okay, because we guys, okay. But I have to be age appropriate, okay? Yeah, it's more than that, okay? It's like it's not hair on top of your head. It's like some other parts of hair, okay? Human body, okay? So but that's what I'm gonna say, okay? Because we have to be age appropriate, okay? So, but it was funny, okay? We had a good laugh, okay? Let's move on. Let's get back to martial arts history story, okay? Yeah, so this Japanese martial arts champion Jiu-Jitsu, okay? He came to pay visit to Brazil because he heard, yeah, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu taught by Japanese immigrants to Brazil, okay? Later on became crazy Jiu-Jitsu, okay? So the originator of Gracie, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, ground fighting. I I think he challenged him, Japanese Jiu-Jitsu champion. Maybe he invited him, and he lost. And the Brazilian people would throw eggs to this Japanese Jiu-Jitsu champion. I'm very sorry. Okay, that's not nice. But that happened like mid 1900s, something like that. Okay, and then yeah, the Jiu-Jitsu champion from Japan, yeah, he won the competition, taught him some lesson, broke a few bones because he would not give up. Okay, so he had to break a few bones. Okay, so I'm sorry that happened, but then he went back to Japan, and then this Korean immigrant in Japan. Okay, also not Jiu-Jitsu champion, but more pro wrestling, more theatrical. Okay, uh yeah, wrestling style. Okay, and then this Korean immigrant in Japan. Okay, he was quite popular in Japan. Okay, so Japanese people are nice. Okay, they love Koreans somewhat. Okay, so yeah, this Korean immigrant in Japan guy, uh, he made money. He was popular in Japan as a Korean Japanese immigrant. Okay, yeah, Japanese are nice. Okay, they love Koreans. Okay, yeah, and he fought on the stage with this Japanese Jiu-Jitsu champion who been to Brazil. Okay, but he cheated a little bit. Okay, so and this Japanese Jiu-Jitsu champion regrettably passed away. Okay. After that, Japanese mafia yakuza. Okay, they murdered that Korean Japanese man who caused the death of this Japanese Jiu-Jitsu champion. Okay, like assassination style. Japanese mafia yakuza. Okay, yeah, I have read about it. Okay, because I study history, obscure history. Okay, I do. That's just history of Asia, martial arts, some obscure history of Europe, Africa, America, Latin America, Canada. I do study those worldwide histories, very obscure, not very well known. And I'm sharing with you what I've learned. Yeah, mostly Wikipedia, some other websites, YouTube, Vimeo, wherever, okay? Yeah. I study. It's good escapism. To forget about all the things in your daily lives. You go back in time, like time travel, time machine, okay? Just words. Sometimes videos, okay, in YouTube or Vimeo, social media. Yeah, some videos. Yeah. Live and learn and listen, right? Yeah. Okay. So today is only Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday, okay? Yeah. I gotta wrap it up real soon, okay? Because I gotta get back to work tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow, yeah, we'll talk about Flint, Michigan water crisis. Okay, I heard about it. I was in Michigan, not exactly when that happened, but I went to law school in Michigan. Okay, yeah, I met the governor. Okay, Michigan governor, so lame, incompetent. Okay, he paid visit to law school, Michigan law school, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Okay, I saw him. Okay, he gave us a lecture. I did not have good impression about that guy. He's a white guy, okay? Incompetent, okay? I did not have good impression of him. I don't think he have a good character. He's Republican conservative in Michigan, governor back in the days, okay? Two-term governor of 8 years. Yeah, I did not have good impression of him, okay? I didn't. I do not think he was competent governor of Michigan. Okay, I think he was very incompetent and not very nice guy. Okay, I don't think he was a good politician. I think he's one of those bad politicians. Okay, during his governorship of Michigan for 8 years, Detroit went bankrupt, and Flint, Michigan, water crisis. Okay, I question his character. I don't think he was a good man. Okay, Michigan governor back then. Yeah, he paid visit to Ann Arbor, Michigan Law School. Okay, I attended that event. He gave us a lecture for 1 hour. Okay, I did not like his character. Okay, I felt sensed some bad vibe from him. Okay, and couple of days ago, I watched this Flint, Michigan water crisis. Yeah, it happened during his governorship. Okay, so he's Republican conservative, maybe Christian too. Okay, I don't think he was a good politician. Not just him, people under him too. Okay, how about in Alaska right now? Governor Dunleavy, yeah, I think he's a nice guy, but not very competent. Okay, so he's Governor Dunleavy. He knows me. Okay, I like him. He's a good guy, nice guy, smart enough to get elected. But he's facing next election next year, 2022. I'm not competing against him, but some of my friends are. Okay, I've seen good local politicians, but some other local politicians in different states in America, not very competent. Okay, Governor Dunleavy, I think it's okay. I think it's better than that Michigan governor when I was in Michigan law school. Okay, but still, it can be better. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, so for Flint, Michigan water crisis, I say two things, and we wrap it up for tonight. Okay, first they made a mistake. Okay, they had this. It's like I'm quoting from former President Trump. Okay, who came up with this stupid idea? Yeah, he said that in Apprentice TV show. Okay, I think it was season two, maybe season one. Okay, who came up with this stupid idea? Flint, Michigan. Okay, yeah, they used to purchase water from Detroit, Michigan. Okay, it was too expensive. They want to save money, so they got the faucet kitchen water from Flint River. Just very dirty water. Okay, they didn't clean it. They didn't test it. It's like brown water. Okay, heavily infected with bacteria. That's mistake number one. They made wrong choice to source water from Flint River, dirty Flint River, bacteria infested. To source this water to this household faucets. Mistake number one. Mistake number two, they covered it up. And back then, this governor of Michigan, Republican, he tried to cover it up. I think that he did, and his people too. Mistake number two. First mistake, yeah, wrong decision. We make mistakes, but mistake number two, they try to cover it up. I mean, Fox TV, conservative. Yeah, TV show 24. This is Jack Bauer and Agent Almeida, okay? Whatever, okay? Agent Almeida made one mistake. He made wrong decision. And Jack Bauer said, no, you didn't just make one mistake. Agent Almeida, you made two mistakes. First, you made bad decision. Second, after your bad decision turned out to be a very bad decision, you try to cover it up. That's mistake number two. You're fired, Agent Almeida. Yeah, but that's what Jack Bauer said. 10 for TV show, okay? So I'm still watching that documentary about Flint, Michigan water crisis, okay? We all make mistakes, but when I make mistake, I don't cover it up. I admit it. Why? Because I'm a humanologist. I'm a lawyer. I know how to defend myself. How would I defend myself when I make a mistake? I'll say this. Hey, we're only humans. We're not gods. How are you? You make mistakes too. Yeah, so am I. I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. Wait, I think Jesus made a mistake too. He was also human. You make mistakes too. So do I. I'm only human. Also human. Like Friedrich Nietzsche, German philosopher said. Human, also human, okay? We're only human, okay? So I make mistakes. I'm sorry. So I don't hide it. Yeah, I make mistakes. And so do you. Who doesn't? We're only humans. Okay? I'll admit my mistakes. Yeah, I was stupid. I'll admit it. Okay? How about you? I know you made mistakes because I know you are human beings. Do you admit your mistakes? Hmm? I do. I'm asking the same thing to you. You admit your mistakes. Okay? Let's be bigger and better, okay? Yeah, let's learn from our experiences, learn from our mistakes, okay? Yeah, I'll admit it. Okay? Okay, we take, well, not 5 minutes break, okay? We'll wrap it up tonight. I gotta get back to work tomorrow, okay? Night is getting old. It's like 8:30, okay? But I gotta eat. What I'm gonna eat? Some Japanese sushi in Alaska, okay? But I do not eat raw fish. I microwave them. Okay? I don't want to get any parasites. Okay, so okay, yeah, some seaweed salad. I love that stuff. Some calamari. Okay, squid salad. Okay, so yeah, in Alaska we have Japanese restaurants. In grocery store they have sushi. Okay, they're very healthy as long as it's microwaved. I do not eat raw fish anymore. Back in the days in Korea, South Korea, I used to eat raw fish, sushi. Okay, but nowadays, yeah, I have to watch what I eat. I'm old. I'm aging. Losing my hair. That gets no tomorrow. Okay, I'm 43. Okay, so when I eat sushi, I microwave them, fully cooked. Okay, all right. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays. Okay, God bless you. Happy New Year. Okay, so have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your week. Okay, thank you. Bye. God bless you. I love you. Thank you. Bye. Bye.